Imagine waking up tomorrow with one certainty. You have 24 hours to live. How would you spend it? What truths would you confront? Who would you hold close? Most of us avoid these questions, pretending time is infinite. But what if, instead of avoiding it, we embraced it? Welcome to Memento Mori, the ancient philosophy that asks us to remember you must die, not as a warning, but as a call to live. This idea is not new. From the Roman Stoics to medieval Europe, people have used Memento Mori to remind themselves of life's fleeting nature. In the Middle Ages, artists painted skeletons dancing alongside the living, a haunting yet beautiful reminder that death spares no one. And Renaissance thinkers, surrounded by great wealth and beauty, still carried tokens of mortality, skulls carved into jewelry, paintings of withering flowers. But why? What made this idea so powerful? Let me tell you a story. There was once a young artist named Leo who dreamed of fame. He spent his days painting endlessly, chasing perfection. Every stroke, every detail had to be flawless. But as the years passed, Leo grew frustrated. He burned his unfinished paintings, convinced his best work was still ahead. One day, an old man arrived at his studio, carrying a small hourglass. He watched silently as Leo painted, then whispered, "Do you see this sand? It is your time slipping away. When will you let your masterpiece live?" That night, Leo hung one of his paintings on the wall for the first time. It wasn't perfect, but it was real, and it was enough. From that moment, he painted not for fame, but for the joy of creation. Now ask yourself, are you waiting for perfection, or are you living your masterpiece today? Memento Mori is not about fear. It's about focus. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Think about your daily distractions, the endless scrolling, the arguments over trivial things. What if you knew today was your last? Would these things matter? Memento Mori challenges us to strip away what doesn't matter and cherish what does. So, how can we bring Memento Mori into our lives? Here are 3 ways. 1. Pause and reflect daily. At the end of each day, ask yourself, if today were my last, did I live fully? 2. Let go of perfection. Like Leo, release the need to control everything and embrace the beauty of the imperfect now. 3. Focus on the essentials. Spend time with loved ones, pursue what sets your soul on fire, and let go of distractions. When we embrace Memento Mori, we stop fearing death and start honoring life. Memento Mori is not a shadow. It's a light, a reminder that your time is precious, your choices are powerful, and your life is yours to live. So, what will you do with your masterpiece? Will you keep waiting, or will you start living today? If this video made you pause and think, take a moment to like it, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share it with someone who needs this message. Let's make the most of our time together. Memento Mori. Remember you will die, and remember to live.